Let's get started, shall we? Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. It is time. What am I trying to say? Damn it! It's time to actually face my fears and deal with the retaliation, because I've been kind of dreading this mission all today, pretty much, and it's not comforting. The heavy sync could go horribly wrong here. At the very least, I can reload back to this point, I guess, to do it again if necessary, but I want to try and do this right the first time. And that's what my expectation is, and of course, it's not likely to happen there, but whereas raised we're going to be, and I lack... Damn it, that sneeze came out of nowhere. Where the hell was I? I have a good squad. I have a lot of my highest ranks there, but I lack a grenadier. That's going to be the big problem. Because it does not allow me to be super aggressive, and it looks like this is pretty much my A team anyway. This is what I had in mind. I just got to unlock all the weapons I want, so who should have the laser sight? I think I want... What is it? I can't remember her name. I'm just going to call her Dallas, I guess, for the time being. She should have the advanced laser sight, being the higher ranked officer. So sorry, Nix, if I had to strip you of your advanced laser sight. But I plan on giving you something better. Maybe not now, but later on, assuming you don't die in this mission. I'm going to get you something really good, hopefully, to complement your gunslinger style. And let's see, both my specialists are equipped. We have 2 flashbangs, so who the hell should use them? Because God forbid, I do not want to have 2 flashbangs on both of them on my sharpshooters. That does not seem like a good idea, so I'll put one on Braun here, Broker, and we have the new blood here with the shard gun, which actually doesn't have the advanced laser sight, so I need to fix that quickly. Alright, Tracy. Damn it! Damn it, I hate this. I have to go all the way out again just to get that advanced laser sight. That is irritating. So where are you, Tracy? I need to get that gun from you. Don't worry, you'll get it back or you'll get a better one by the time you recover. But right now I need all the firepower I can get. Every little bit. Because not only is this a medium difficulty mission, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, moderate difficulty mission. But we have 2 faceless also to kind of have to deal with, which is not very reassuring. Let's see, 2 flashbangs. The gremlins just appeared out of nowhere. God knows what the hell happened there. And let's see, was there any other consumables? No, I think we're good. So I am lacking frags, which is going to be a bit of a problem. And again, I don't want my flashbangs on both my sharpshooters, but this is really awkward. I'm gonna have to play very passively and parry defensively, which of course means I'm probably not gonna succeed with this mission. But at the very least, I'm willing to swallow my pride if that were to happen, so long as my squad makes out relatively intact. Because I still have the intel to get contact with the region again before the dark event triggers. It's not exactly how I would like to use my intel, but I'm going to have to face that possibility. So, begin the mission. Time to face our fears. Because I'm really anxious.
Advent so-called peacekeepers are hitting one of the resistance camps in this area, and they're taking out civilians and fighters alike. We're deploying to protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and take out any hostile forces still threatening the area.
At least, the one thing I have going for me is the magnetic weapons. The only problem is, they're on my troops with the least skill, basically. Because my shard gun is on basically my squaddy, and actually, my specialists are actually like my corporals now, or sergeants. So they are on par with my highest rank, but their accuracy is lower than both my sharpshooters, so it could hinder me a tiny bit. And again, I lack a grenadier, which would be really helpful for being aggressive. Let's get started, though.
5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Ooh, let's see. Everything here looks like a high ground. The problem is now I want to reveal a squad as quickly as I can, but that may not be possible. And this seems like an amazing high ground, assuming I'm not fighting them on the low ground as is, so... Most effective move. What's my best move? Because there's full cover there, but I have to sprint for it. Can't go there. I can at least get to this tree here with Carl. And see if he spots anything or not. 2 civilians, a little bit of smoke, so... Good spot there. I just need to get an ideal position for my sharpshooters for next turn. That's kind of a big priority. So I think I want to put Nyx here. That sounds really risky, but I'm going to have to try it. So let's see over to the right a bit. This is really risky. I do not like it. But really, Nyx is probably not going to get much of a shot anyway. And Dallas... Let's see, Teresa, you should. I would love to have you up here, if that's at all possible.
Moving to position.
And at least you'll have a much better arc. You just lack the cover. That's the big fear I have with you. It might be enough, because I already see over there. I know that's kind of clear. And since I kind of have vision there, Nyx can go here maybe safely. Alright, I can't do any more sprints like that unless it's like behind where I've already been. So Lena, you go up. And Wendy, you go up with them there. I don't want to have too many people clumped up, but cover right now is not the best and I need to push forward as aggressively as I can. This does not encourage a good aggressive push. So I think Carl goes over there next. Oh, there's a sectoid. Well, I found the squad in the first turn. Probably is... This is potentially the best case situation. They're just in full cover, 2 of them. So I'm gonna have a really hard time dealing with them. Dislodging them. So there's an officer squad up there. How far out was that though, I want to know. I was not really paying attention. That is a bit of distance out though. But at least I know it was going the right direction. So, really good odds, but of course, really unlikely to kill them. I do have flashbangs though, so I'm still reasonably okay. How do I plan this out though? Because almost all my shooters are going to have to move or reposition, which means Nyx is not going to get a sniper shot, which means she probably should flash.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Might be a little bit better, because she's not going to be the most effective anyway. So, we'll start off safe. This is a moderate mission, so every single squad is going to be 3 stacks, so I should save that as a fallback plan. Ideally. Now, full cover, you get a good shot on that trooper.
Okay, I'll go.
So I think I want to try for that, but I want to leave. Do I want to leave a defense protocol open? A protocol rather. It'll give Teresa full cover at least, but let's try. Well, it killed his cover. That was not entirely what I was expecting, but it kills the cover. So it makes killing him a lot easier. Now, is there an easy way to tell if I have vision of him? Nope, I don't have vision there unless I want to shoot the other ones. Which I feel like I have a much better flank position here. This is my second specialist, so it means I get no aid protocol, so... Seriously? Tell me. Does that look like a flank to you? Yet, not only is it not a flank, I do not even have a good angle bonus. Wow. I'm calling BS there. I am calling BS on that. So, what was my plan again there? Carl's in like the worst position for either shotgun or the sword. So, I may just have to sprint with him and get him in a position for a good flank for next turn. So, is there full cover for you? Yes, there is. Let's just hope to God well, I can very likely kill that trooper. And I have Nix for a shot there. And you got a 100% chance, so Teresa, without a doubt, is taking that shot. Since every other one is not as promising. Insult to injury with that critical hit. Poor trooper.
Hostile target down.
Now again, flashbang. I kind of hate to have to waste one so early, but the hope is I'll have a good high ground elevation for the second squad. And then that leaves me with a flashbang maybe for the third squad. So what's the accuracy? Am I concerned Teresa's going to get hit? That's minus 50, so there is a 25% chance the sectoid can hit me. And let's see, you got combat protocol, which is not really going to kill anything, so... You have a stock, dude. Yeah, you have a stock, so maybe I want to try and whittle down... Yeah, I want to whittle down the sectoid, even if I don't hit. At least that's an extra point. Okay. From 10 down to 9, at least it's something I can work with. Makes it a little more easier to two-shot him. Okay, there's a squad right there, which I can use high ground vantage point.
Tell the kids
I just need to clean up this squad quickly. Okay, 25 paid off.
taking fire over
Now I
here.
just gotta clean up the squad. The troopers should not be much of an issue. They just both got full cover again. Difficult to dislodge. I need to consider melee. So, where are you? Oh wait, I had you a moment ago, damn it. There you are, Carl. You don't really have a good spot for moving. What does your melee look like? 6 to 8. If I can get another decent hit on him, that would clean up. So can Nix get that shot for you? Maybe not, but Wendy could. You're gonna be really bad position. But I need to clean up there.
That'll be okay.
And if I can prepare accordingly, let's see. 95, you don't ignore 95 at this range. There, I don't even need to use my sword.
It's dead.
Nice job there, Wendy. Yes, it's dead. Don't you worry, Wendy. You killed it. You killed it damn good. So, shotgun without a doubt kills him. Do I like those odds? Probably not. 2 pistol shots will chip him off, but chip him down. But I don't think I trust the pistol. Well, the odds are actually the same, interestingly. So can't get much better angle though. So I want to try and kill with the least. Ooh, I have a combat protocol. I forgot. So go for the melee, even if it doesn't kill him. Please hit. My melee attacks have been horrible. Hey there, Nix. I got you in the mission. Where are you? There's Nix right here. She just saved me from the first squad with her flashbang. You're still in the process of ranking up, but you got a cool trait here. Return fire. I'll let you read that in a moment there. Basically, you could just shoot back at anyone who tries to take a shot at you, so you don't take crap from nobody. I hope you appreciate it. It is a tricky ability to use, because to get the most of that, you kind of want to encourage you gain shot. Hopefully the other abilities, when you get promoted further, will help make up for that. But the first squad is dealt with. I'm just trying... Where do I want to go? Because Teresa needs to get in position now if I want to use her for the next squad, which means it's too risky to push her forward, so I should put her here.
On the move.
Reload. And I'm really anxious about this mission too there, Nix. I have no Grenadier. time is of the essence, and because I have a no grenadiers, it means I cannot be super aggressive. I have to play a passive role with 2 snipers. So I'm worried this is going to be a failure, because this is the 3rd civilian dead. And all of them were probably from the same squad. Wow. And one of those civilians have to be a faceless. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that may be the case. I just... Not in the best position to prepare for it, if it happens to be. Ooh, just 1 damn hex away
I'm trusting you here.
from the full cover. That's not what I want. I'm gonna have to try and bite the bullet, I guess.
Kein Problem.
If I don't see anything, I just hunker down. Yeah, there's 3 civilians here. One of those has to be a faceless. So you're gonna hunker down, and everyone's gonna watch your ass just in case. And I'd love to put you somewhere good there, Nix. Right there actually is promising.
On it.
I know there's like 1-2 squads in that angle direction there. So now, I just gotta reload and be prepared for it. Because I don't want anyone closer than the one I just had hunker down.
Ready to engage.
Hey Carl, you get behind a low cover here. We'll find out if it's justified. Nope, they're not faceless, and at least those first 2 aren't. That's 4. I need to get that squad quickly. And they're constantly moving away from me, so I don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, Nix is there. I sadly have no battle scanners to actually reveal the faceless, which could have been an oversight. Or horrible oversight. But what this tells me, I want to say these 2 civilians are not faceless, because I'm close enough that they should be able to attack me. This one, however, is still a question. So, where's my best position?
Okay, I'll go.
You should be safe there. You'll have 2 sharpers to watch your ass. And I want to get ready to move, grab them, those 2 civilians next turn. Wow, there's 4 of them there. If they were all civilians, I could just save them all and get that before my 6, but that's too good to be true. I am not an idiot. I may be an anxious idiot, but I'm not that kind of idiot who's gonna walk into a faceless trap. I just wish I knew what's the best way to maneuver in. Wow! Not only that, there's 6 here. 6 civilians, and there's actually 9 that I can rescue, and at least 2 faceless. You know for a fact there's gotta be faceless in there somewhere.
I'm on it. There's something out there.
And I hear sectoids. No faceless activated. That terrifies me, but they're really close. They're really close. I gotta engage that squad quickly. Hey there, Oakleaf. Welcome to watching me probably die horribly on Legend difficulty. I lack a Grenadier and this is a retaliation, so I'm stuck playing a passive role, so I am not feeling good about this mission. And there are 6 civilians here and 2 of them are probably faceless. Just to let you know what the hell is running through my head right now. I'm confident these 2 are safe, because they didn't activate already.
Positive.
But now, if I can somehow trigger a sectoid squad, then maybe I can deter them from shooting civilians. A big if, though. And I think it's safer to go here. Again, I don't know if this one's I was close enough to activate this faceless or not. And I do lack battle scanners, which would reveal all of these to what... If they were faceless, it would reveal if they were faceless to me. So I kind of wish I had one of those right now, because this is like the best value for a battle scanner. Because it basically covers the entire screen, and I would reveal all of them. Know if they were trustworthy or not, basically. So I got a lot of overwatches. If it's enough, I am not sure. And I kind of want to just go to full cover.
Got it.
I'm going to commit with the sprint because I got a lot of overwatches, at least to help deal with a faceless.
Get back to the ship.
I didn't get the R1 though, I wasn't close enough.
Hey, you hear
Not
me?
that it helps too much. 2 more civilians need to die, I think. And they're about to kill 1 more. Wow. Maybe that just bought me a turn. I don't know what the chances are of them to hit civilians, but that may have just bought me a turn. Because they can only shoot at 1 civilian at a time, I believe. With some exceptions. And that still hasn't activated. Does that mean I'm safe? And even if it means I'm safe, which one of these are the faceless then? I'm too afraid to move my sharpshooters forward as a result. So how's the best way to move forward? Because Lena could definitely go here, and I'd love to try and get some civilians. If it's possible. Actually, I can do that, actually.
What's over there?
It just means I can't do an Overwatch.
You're clear. Move out.
Okay, I did activate the second squad.
Advent forces sighted.
I'm okay with this. I know where Sectoid squad is. And one of them's a Lancer. Can I do anything about that squad? The odds are not good, but I can get shots off. Ooh, 56 there. And I don't have any frags, do I? I do not have any frags at all that are within reach. So I'm gonna have to try see if these odds are in my favor. So I gotta find my positions. What are we looking at? If they were gonna gauge me, which way would they go? More than likely, the officer might stay on this fan. The Lancer will charge me, unless I back up, which I'm pretty certain I'm going to make Wendy do, because she's out in the open. Oh, I wish I could figure out... I can't remember what the Lancer's move speed is. If I could figure that out, I would have a better idea if he can charge me or not, because if I go here, he can lance me. So I think I just flashbang him. I do not want to deal with that 20% chance, whatever it is, that that Lancer just straight up knocks one of my guys out for the entire fight. I do not want to deal with that now. Not with 2 faceless to deal with. So I'm taking precautions. That Lancer can no longer charge. He can only shoot now, with a penalty, of course. Can I get some hits in? Good hit. I would have loved if that was a critical hit, though. There, Teresa. Nix, can you do the double team? Or do you have better odds? You either kill the Lancer. Actually, if you can hit the Lance, there's no way you can get down and get a better angle, so I'll just do a sniper shot. I was thinking maybe moving up and shooting with a pistol. Oh wait, I have a better idea, Can I do it? Where are you? Oh, you flashbang, never mind, I want... damn it, I want Lena to do combat protocol. But she flashbangs, so that's not going to work out. And these could still be faceless, so I need to back up. I'm hoping that gets you out of vision. That's a bit risky. But I don't think you see them, do you? Nope, you don't see them and their movement's limited, so you should be safe. Carl, on the other hand, is pretty limited on his options. I'm still worried about a faceless being one of those 2 squads. So, best option is to probably kill that Lancer. Good odds, kill it. Ooh. You have something against males, don't you, Nix? You just crotch shot him. I'm gonna have to have some words with you later. Now, I love to try for a shotgun shot. It's not reliable, though. Again, faceless. I'm concerned about faceless. But if I move forward to this full cover, am I at risk of a flank? I don't think I am. Yeah, because there's a wall there, isn't there? No, he could kind of shoot me, but I think his movement's limited, so I'm going to take that chance. And it is a standard trooper, so I should be okay. That officer, though, he can still mark, so he can still be a hassle, even though he's blinded. Come on.
Not like this.
Okay, well, we know one of those two was not a faceless, as made apparent. Okay, he shot and he didn't bar the Mark Lena. That's good. Trooper didn't move very far, and that's... Oh, that was like... That was a sure miss.
Stehe unter starkem Beschuss.
Now. Good chance to kill the trooper. I'd rather, if possible... Let's see. I'd rather just push up aggressively and kill him. Again, faceless. Cannot trust any of these civilians. Really good chances to kill the trooper, but officer is more than likely gonna live. It's very likely. Can't kill his cover. Can't do anything. So I'm gonna have to try my luck at getting my... Do I save my sharpshooters to try and kill officer? Never mind, they can't even shoot anyone else. And how many more civilians need to die? 2 more. 2 more civilians need to die. That's scary. We're kind of by the wire.
Hostile terminated.
Because if that civilian stays there, that civilian should be safe, assuming it's not a faceless. But there's still a chance he could be a faceless as well. Let's see. Actually, my specialists, worst case, even if they do run into a faceless, my specialists at least have the health to survive, so I'm probably overreacting a little bit. And that officer is in a really difficult to dislodge. He's in full cover. Nope. Even my high ground didn't do it.
Shot wide.
So he is likely going to live this turn. At least I have aid protocol. I have 2 aid protocols actually, so I should start using them. And let's see. I would love to flank, but you are out in the open if I do that. What can I do for next turn though? If I move over a little bit, maybe I can get cover behind here. And maybe I can activate that faceless early. Bit risky. He could die. If that turns out to be a faceless, but at least I have aid protocol to aid with that. Oh wait. I don't think I want Wendy to do that because she's already moved, didn't she? So I'd rather you shoot. So aid protocol is up. Well, Kitty, let's see, Kitty is next there. She should... Oh yeah, you already know that, I think. So she should be there. So... 38, it's still good odd to hit. What other shots do I have? 2 30s, or 2 40s rather. And I do have combat protocol if either one of them hits, because they're both mag weapons. Really good chance to kill them afterwards. Horrible miss, sadly. Can I get that hit? I would love to get that hit. Wow. I overreacted a little bit, I feel like now. I feel like it. But aid protocol could still save my ass if it is one of those is a faceless. Now, I have to kill that sectoid fast. Because there's, what, 1 more civilian left for him to kill. Eesh, collateral damage. I didn't even realize I hit one of those cars. So, there's no more beating around the bush. I need to save the civilian.
What's over there?
I activate the sectoid, so that should help a lot at deterring them. Now, if that civilian isn't faceless, I am so screwed. Because there's no way I can rescue them and get in cover, right? Not really. And Teresa's in a bad spot. And I have no more flashbangs, so I'm gonna have to rely on aid protocol. And hope I draw their fire and keep that civilian alive. In fact, I'd rather just overwatch in case that is a faceless.
Covering now.
A bit risky. And you only got one shot left there on your ammo there, where you clipped there, Teresa. So I kind of want to make that count for something else, but there's nothing else to really shoot at. I do have 2 mag weapons though. If it is a faceless, I should be okay, but I love to take some shots at them. Do I have any good odds? Not really. There are corpses around, so the sectoid could still, at the very least, still use a reanimator's mind spin.
Heading out.
Yeah, I'm kind of aware that the civilians are really important there, so let's just hope I can have enough overwatches, but
Let's rock.
the problem is I think the faceless goes last, so if the faceless went first I wouldn't have a problem with it. Because then all the overwatches at this range would more than likely kill it. Especially with like 2 of them being mag rifles. I got full cover for a lot of them at least.
Bin unterwegs.
That was probably not the best position. I probably should have went behind there, damn it. I clicked too rashly.
Scanne Gebiet.
At least they have the health, it's just what's that Lancer gonna do? Okay, there's a zombie, sectoid's not an issue. The Lancer can single-handedly screw me over, and that is not a faceless. Can I kill him? Wow!
Genau nach Plan.
The advanced repeater actually triggered. You never want to rely on that, but it just saves my ass there, I think, maybe. At least from a melee attack. And I have no flashbangs to deal with that sectoid. And there's no way I can kill that sectoid this turn, so I have to forget about even trying to kill him. And I know that should not be a faceless, because otherwise it would activate already, so I'm safe to kill this zombie, I want to say.
Befehl bestätigt.
So 100% chance. Don't care about the crit unless, well, let's see, it could still survive. It has what, 8 health? So it could still survive. Completely unnecessary though.
Abschuss bestätigt.
So Teresa still cannot get a shot in, so you are, yeah, and there's, for the rest of this mission you are probably not even going to get to see that sectoid. So
Moving to position.
if possible, I freeze civilian and just back up to full cover, I think. So that way
I'm trusting you here.
they don't try some dumb luck stuff, and I'm still gonna have full cover at least. Oh. Wow. That's amusing. You sneaky bugger. You damn sneaky bugger. I still got sniper shots. So, and 1 mag rifle with its name on it. I was not expecting that one bit. Alright, so what? That was 3, 9. So just 1 health away from a damn combat protocol, which sucks. So I have to trust that the mag rifle kills it.
Okay.
Now, you gotta make sure you have vision.
Positiv.
Because that sectoid without a doubt is gonna try a mind spin. If this is the one to miss, it's gonna happen. It's likely to miss. Nope. Whew.
So muss das sein.
That was probably needlessly risky in the case, but I was kind of confident that was not a faceless. So sectoid, with everyone covered they are, he's just gonna mind spin. And I have no way to stop him. Whew. He rolled low, thank God. If that was a mind control, that would have been horrible. Wow. At least it was just a standard soldier shot, but every single one of my rangers are getting gravely wounded. So good odds here. No way a frag can get through that, break that tree down. I'm pretty certain a frag can't break through that. Can I even reach if I were to attempt a frag? Ooh, I can even reach it right here, so if I wish, Carl could probably just stay behind vision, in theory. I think it's safer just to give him a protocol rather than risk that it can't even get the arc I want. So I'll give him a protocol instead. A lot more reliable. And we'll see if this kills the tree. I know these salt ones take 2 grenades, but since that's a group... Yeah, because it was a bunch of smaller trees, I figured there was a chance maybe it would break, but nope, it's still full cover. I still got some good shots to take though. And you need to reload there, Nick, so time to reposition you some.
Reloaded. I'm on the move.
So, how do I best move? I'd rather just overwatch with Lennis if I'm gonna A protocol. Wendy's in a perfect spot, but she's disoriented, so she can't even do an A protocol. And she doesn't have the stock to even get guaranteed damage either, so... Let me try my luck with the 52. There's still a good chance it hits, at least. Combat protocol. Without a doubt, I combat protocol that bastard. Now, before I do that, let me remember to aid protocol Carl here. That trooper should have only a 5% chance to hit him if he tries it again. Okay, now that leaves 1 trooper and 1 faceless, I think. And of course he had the loot, but at least I have 2 turns to grab that, so I'm still in good shape. What the hell? Oh, that was kind of weird, wasn't it? I know I gave him aid protocol, but still. And you are still disoriented, are you, Wendy? Yep, you're still disoriented. So now we have 1 trooper left. You're not gonna kill him. There was no way you could have killed him.
Adjusting sights.
Wow, do you get...
Yeah, sure.
Do you get a guaranteed flank? Wow. Well, that certainly paid off. I figured that trooper would know where I was, considering I moved before killing the sectoid. That was kind of amusing. Now, is Carl the one I want to get the shot? I don't think anyone's got a promotion. So, I don't know who should... Yeah, Carl should take the shot. He's my lowest rank, even if he's going to be out for a while. Let's try it. Probably unnecessary. There's still a faceless after all. Okay, that one was the faceless. And at least I got a good angle to protect myself, but I don't think I can kill that this turn.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And there is no... Yeah, only Carl can get the loot there if I were to sprint for it. So let's try to get a nice amount of damage on him with the Overwatch. That way I shouldn't need Carl. Sadly, Wendy is still disoriented, so she is unreliable for this turn. So let me just reload with you, just in case. At least everyone's watching Carl, because he clearly has to run into my vision, right? How many do I get? First one's a hit, nice. Meg, wow. That's kind of weird how the repeater looks like it misses every time. I think it kind of saved my bacon a little bit from dealing with that Lancer though, so I can count my blessings. I still don't want to rely on a repeater, but at least putting on the assault rifles as opposed to my high damage weapons ideally, at least that strategy's paying off a little bit. I don't know if it's still the most optimal use of the repeater though. 'Cause that's my thought process anyway. I know. I got a clutch repeater trigger on the Lancer who could... As we all know if you played XCOM, those Lancers are everyone's nightmare if they can get any melee attacks on you just because of the chance they can knock you out instantly. Especially if it's the first squad, which is even worse. I had that happen on my, Commander run, where the two Lancers and Officer, it was the second squad mind you, but both the Lancers got a melee attack and knocked out both my Grenadier and a Ranger, I think, at the same time, which made fighting an Archon really difficult considering I had just gotten, just basic plasma rifles at that point. It was pretty rough for me, since that was like the second Archon I fought, so I had no idea what to expect from it. Sadly, no promotions. I guess that's legend for ya. And we only got a Lyrium core for that, but more faceless corpses, but is the Mimic Beacon still worth it, I wonder? Because it was nerfed a bit.
My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Now, I gotta figure out what to do next. Because, let's see, I have 99 intel, so thankfully I don't have to waste that, but there's a dark event that's gonna make all intel double the cost. Ooh, grenade and ammo, I cannot ignore that. Do I go for that now? I already got access to Black Site, so I want to try for that. Heat signature is so promising. Or do I? Is it possible to go for the Black Site in the next few days before I run into Mutons? Mimic Beacon is a guaranteed hit from what I understand, instead of utilizing cover from what I recall. That's what I recall hearing. I think that's what I read in the patch notes. Mimic Beacons are now guaranteed hits when they're shot at. So I guess cover is pointless aside for critical hits, I think, but I don't know the specifics of them just yet. Now, again, what am I looking at? Because the one benefit I have with the Black Site is I have infinite amount of time to complete the mission. So sharpshooters are still useful there. I have 2 specialists which are useful, but I have no rangers. Well, I'll have my best squad, so I think I should really prepare for the Black Site. It could possibly be a mistake, though. I don't know what to expect, especially with 5 squads and possibly 2 reinforcement drops. But let my guys heal up first. And I think I'm ready. It's probably too late to attempt the Black Site, because that's going to take easily an hour and a half, if not more. Okay, both of them are healed. I think it's time to go for the Black Site before things get really bad. It's good for drawing fire. You just gotta be smart about positioning it, because if they don't see the Mimic Beacon, they're still not gonna shoot at it. So you could kind of control who you want to shoot at it. So that, because it's still gonna take maybe 2 or 3 shots in most cases. So if you do get that really awkward squad of like 2 squads on you at once, you can at least make one of them focus fire on a Mimic Beacon and then focus on the other squad for a turn. So it is almost effectively a flashbang in a sense. This could be a mistake though, but at least now I have all my options available to me. Worst case, if it starts getting late, I'll just stop midway through and save. But what is my squad looking like? The problem is, let me just get my weapons out first, because they haven't quite implemented the fact that all my wounded soldiers, I can't get my weapons off them, so I have to do it manually. So I'm going to get my advanced laser sight. Let's see, who else was wounded there? I don't think anyone else is. And let's see, Ruben has an autoloader. I don't need him, but he has the shredder ammo, which could have been useful. And I think that's all the weapons there. And I have plenty supply to upgrade, so I probably should consider as many upgrades as I can. So let's see, guerrilla tactics, what can I get? There's Vulture, there's the increased speed and concealment, and then there's Wetworks, but none of them helping with the Black Site. Let's see, I can still get the mag pistol, which could be useful for killing blows. Actually, let me just have a look myself. No, I don't have the alloy. Never mind. And let's see. Smoke grenade. Flashbang's far more reliable. Smoke grenade, I kind of open myself up for a frag, don't I? Or any kind of explosive. As I found it the hard way, so let's not do that. Not unless I can extend its reach some. Now, specialist, let's see. I want to make sure you have a flashbang there. Okay, who has my other flashbang? Oh, Nyx has my flashbang, that's why. I'm sorry, Nyx. I'm gonna have to sit you out on this one. I need my A-team. I hope you can forgive me. I hope you can understand, but Sung being shaken could be just as bad. Because Blast Pain's not gonna help him one bit. Take it easy, Oak Leaf. I'll let you know how this mission goes, hopefully. Hopefully it goes well, but at least this time I have 3 frags. So, sadly there's nothing else I... Do I go with another flashbang? That's not a terrible idea. Maybe I get a 3rd flashbang. At least that's far more useful than a sharpshooter. And this is my A-team though, so I am risking a lot of things go horribly, so I need to be very mindful of this. But again, I have all the time in the world. This is worth doing this slow and steady. And actually, let me just save. Can I save? Damn it! I kind of want to save before going on a mission, but again, well, this is not ideal. Now I have to bring my squad back together. As much as I would love to try go for Iron Man mode, I think I came to the realization I'm not prepared for that on Legend difficulty. Maybe next time. Let's see, this is my A-team squad, right? Sergeant, 4 sergeants and a corporal. Yep, I think we're good. 3 flashbangs, so let's hope the squad is up to the task. At least I know what to expect on this mission. Whereas before, I was caught completely flat-footed by the fact there were 5 squads in this map, on this mission, and 2 reinforcement drops, so I really need to be prepared.
Contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access